Now, I've just seen Daily Whaley leave that bed. Good morning, little man. Hello. What are you doing awake this morning? Oh, bless you. Where's Chipster? There he is. He's in the back. It's going to be a nice day. Oh, it's beautiful. And yes, it's a glorious morning. It's Sunday, the 30th of May. They've promised 23 degrees today, so it's going to be really warm. There hasn't been a lot to film over the last couple of days, I'm afraid. It's very, very quiet here. But we met Doreen and Mark yesterday. That was nice. I'll give you some more details of that a little bit later. And we will be seeing them again very soon for a special occasion, which is nice. We sat down, we just had a nice chat with friends on the towpath, which was lovely yesterday afternoon. Unfortunately, the drunk person came along, but didn't ruin it. They soon went, so it was nice. It was a lovely afternoon, and it's going to be a lovely day today. Well, it is a beautiful morning. I've got the engine running. I've just had a nice shower, just putting a bit of charge in the batteries because I've hoovered as well. And it is an absolutely beautiful morning. Beautiful morning. Yes, met Mark and Doreen yesterday. Well, Doreen very shortly is going to be celebrating a very special birthday. And she's always dreamed of being on a boat, always dreamed. And indeed, Mark owned a boat as well many years ago. And they were talking about it. And what Mark was going to do was take her on the Mersey ferry, the Mersey ferry boats running from Liverpool to Seacombe, and do that on her birthday and treat her to a bit of lunch. So I asked her if she'd rather go on a narrowboat, and she said, oh, I'd love to. So I'm picking her up on Chugs very soon. I'm not going to give the date away, but on her birthday I'm picking her up, going into the marina, picking her up and taking her down to the Cheshire Cat. We're going to moor up there, have a little bit of lunch and what have you, and then I'm going to bring them back, and hopefully that'll bring back lots of memories for the pair of them. Bless her little heart, she actually got upset and started to cry, bless her. But it's nice, and I can't wait. I'm really looking forward to it. And a friend of mine is going to bake her a birthday cake, so it'll be good. Nice, looking forward to it. Well, we're having a lovely day. Just popped over for a quick pint over in the Shady, and it was very nice. And my friend James came along, so James has been here. We just had a nice bit of lunch out on the towpath, some nice cheese and crackers, and a nice chat with friends, watching and talking to the boats that have gone past, which was gorgeous. It's absolutely gorgeous out here. So now we're just going to wind the day up, just sitting there talking rubbish with some friends, but talking about future plans as well. We were going to move down towards Chester, but it appears it's very, very busy down there. Talking to Steve off Amy Joe, so we might be changing our plans. We'll see. We'll discuss it again in the morning and go from there, but we are planning on moving tomorrow. So where we end up is anybody's guess. Dale, quiet! Yes, yeah, thank you. Well, it's great to see the bargers coming through. I don't really need that much fuel, but I thought I'd rather support the fuel boat, so I've had a quick splash and dash. And John and Australia is getting some fuel as well now. Always better to look after the fuel boats.
Pat said they need to sell wine, they'd make a killing.
And we're either going to get it or we're going to miss.
No, we'll get it.
I was going to aim for the dolly, but...
Well, that was so good to see the fuel boat back in the waters here. Really good. And as ever, the guys are always happy So it's good. We only needed a little bit of fuel each, but always best to look after the fuel boats. Right, I'm going back to the table and to chill out a little bit. See you tomorrow. Well, it's 10 o'clock in the evening and I've just come to pour myself a drink and close the centre hatch, if I'm honest, because it's getting cooler. But I just had to share this view. Take a look. It's just the sunset is gorgeous tonight. I don't think this is showing it off. But the sky is orange. It's just gorgeous. The water is like a mirror. The birds are still singing. It's absolutely gorgeous. Now I will say good night. Good night, folks. I'll see you tomorrow. Well, good morning. It's the Bank Holiday Monday. It's the 31st of May. And it's time to leave the Shady Oak. So I'm just setting up now. And we're getting ready to leave. We're not really too sure where we're heading to yet. But we are going into the marina. Top up with water. Empty the loo. Get rid of rubbish and bits and pieces. And we can't make our mind up whether to head back this way. And head towards Barbridge Way. Or whether to head towards the zoo again on the Ellesmere Port Arm. We're very undecided, but we'll make our mind up when we get to the marina probably. We've got a little bit of shopping to do. So yeah, we'll see what happens, but obviously I am going to film this little bit of the journey. I've had people saying, well, you film the dogs every morning. So we'd like to see the same cruise again as well, because you always pick up different aspects of it. So I will do a little bit of filming on the way back to the marina. So I'm going to get set up now and we'll get on our way. Well, that's it, we're on our way. It's a little bit cooler this morning, so I've got my coat and my cardi on, but I've got a feeling by the time I get to the marina they'll be off. The sun's just starting to break through, but it was a lot cooler. But I've enjoyed my stay here at the Shady Oak. I always do though, don't I? It's only a short cruise now, about 40 minutes back to the marina, and then perhaps we'll have a think of where we're going to next. But yeah, it's been good, and the weather guards have been on our side as well, so that's been nice too. Great. That lovely boat that you can see there, Sapphire, is owned by some friends of mine, Richie and Jules, and their lovely little narrow dog, Jeffrey. And you can check out their channel. There's a link below, and it's a lovely channel. They capture nature. She's just got such a lovely way, Jules has, of editing the vlog, so check them out. It was lovely to meet them yesterday and have a lovely chat. Well, it's warming up lovely. It's promising to be a hotter day than yesterday, but it has taken its time to get warm this morning. But you can feel the heat in that sun already. Yes, the coat's off. I think the cardi will be off very shortly. It's a beautiful morning. Do you know what? It really doesn't matter how many times I've done this stretch of waterway. I just love it. I think Chugs knows a way up and down here anyway now, but it just seems to look different every time you do it. Obviously through the seasons it looks a very, very different stretch of waterway, and you always see different wildlife. Everything is different. Sometimes it just blows me away. It really does. Beautiful. Morning. I'd also like to welcome all the new subscribers to the channel. I have had quite a few over the last few weeks, so welcome, and I hope you enjoy the vlogs. I hope they help to relax you, but it is just my diary. Sometimes I'm happy, sometimes I'm sad, because this is my life and I just document it and log it. I have done for about 4 years. And also a huge thank you to people that are supporting me on the channel, and you know who you are, and in the future I will try and find some way of thanking you all, so thank you very much indeed. Yeah, life has its trials sometimes. One of the small day hire boats, there's 3 in the marina. One of them just went past with a family on board. It's lovely to see them all having fun with the little kiddies on board, all excited. And it is nice to see them sensible as well on the boat. Just the other week I was moored at Egg Bridge and there was some lads on board all drinking, and I think there was 4 of them at one point sitting on the roof. Very, very, very dangerous, not only to themselves but to other boat owners. But it's not nice to see people drunk in charge of a boat. In fact, there was one the other day up by the Shady. She was steering the boat. She nearly crashed it into the bridge, and then she fell down the footwell of the boat. It's very, very dangerous. Not recommended. Yes, of course, have a drink, but in moderation. You have to be careful. Yeah, you could damage someone else's boat. But well, it's beautiful to see them out and different people using the waterways. There was a lot of canoeists as well around the Shady the other day, and that's nice to see. But I was surprised to find out that even to have a canoe on the canals, I think you do have to pay a nominal fee and get a license, which I was unaware of. So yeah, I suppose you learn something every day. So we're just coming up to the last bridge now, bridge 112. Well, it's the last bridge before we come to the entrance for the marina. And you can see just ahead, commonly known by the boaters as Windy Mile. It can be very flat, and in the windy weather you can go sideways down this stretch. But not far to go now, and we'll be in the marina. That's it, we're back in the marina. You can hear the dogs barking. Done everything, water, loo, rubbish, all ready to go again. So we're going to head towards Chester. We made the decision we were going to go towards Barbridge. Listen to Dale. We were going to go towards Barbridge. We have got our reasons for going that way, and that will be revealed perhaps in a future vlog. But yeah, join me anyway. We're on our way to Chester. Well, I haven't been left a long time from the marina, but they have got some very unusual boats in. Take a look at this one. Yes, take a look at that. It is huge, and as I'm talking, you can see John coming in on Half Pint, probably the smallest boat in the marina. So, yeah, you can see the difference, definitely. You all right, John? So there and there, you can see that one. Completely different. Not my cup of tea. I'm not a fan of wide beams, but that thing has definitely been on steroids, I think. Huge.